A shift for Chicago Public Schools. Today, the Board of Education approves a plan to remove school resource officers in the schools.
So the policy work will start now over the next 2 months with the goal of having a policy for the board to review and approve by June of this year.
Late today, board members voted on the whole school safety plan they say was years in the making.
We are investing in these schools, and they will have the opportunity to decide how to use those funds.
The resolution had been debated today and in previous days. The first public comment today from an Austin man so concerned with the plan to remove SROs and a limited time to speak, the board called for an emergency recess. Dwayne Truss shared more of his comments with journalists during the recess.
Mayor Johnson said that he's going to respect the rights of local school council, and then I guess the left said, no, get those officers out of the school. And it's like, what sense does that make?
More than a dozen elected officials also shared their views, both in support and opposition of the plan.
The blood is going to be on your hands if something happens to some kids or some teacher or some crazy parent in a parking lot at dismissal time.
A call to pull police from Chicago Public Schools was heard in 2020 after the death of George Floyd, with youth-led protests about police brutality. Today, a rally before the board meeting. Those who support this new way to keep students and staff safe without SROs and redirecting money to support and programs for students.
It's so important for me to speak up, because if I'm not able to speak up for my youth, they're not going to have the power to speak up. So somebody needs to set the example. So I'm going to set the example for my youth to be able to speak up.
We're told over the next few months a plan will be developed to help those schools that have armed police officers on their campuses. Currently, 39 Chicago Public Schools have SROs.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.